Hello everybody, this is Big Daddy Rocker Gamer, and do I have a lot to tell you.
Need to find a way forward.
Today, we're going directly from the editing room, because I've been having some issues. I'll tell you all about it as we go along here, but yeah. I just edited a part where I did a lot of explaining, but I'll get to that anyways.
No, still incapable.
I remember you from the Druid's Grove. Are you ready to reveal your secrets yet?
Not for you to know.
You're the ox I met back in the grove. You were very hungry then. I saved you all, and now you have food. Yeah, I remember that.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied?
Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really?
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Is that a threat? Your secret, whatever it is safe with me.
Good little hero.
Strange ox. Not sure what that guy is.
Aha! Thought I sensed an infernal. What are you doing here?
Same thing as you, I reckon. Trying to stay out of the shadows. Hold on. I know you. The weaponsmith, right? Drafted into the Blood War when your city was swallowed by Avernus. Not too different from my own story. Well done making it out alive.
Same to you. Though unless my senses deceive me, you brought a bit of the hells back with you. Infernal engine?
Who needs a heart when you've got one of these to keep you warm? Thank you, Zariel.
Forget warm. You're burning up. Might be burning out a piston ring. Or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Please do. I've been dying to find an infernal mechanic.
Quite literally.
Now that's hot. Too hot. I think I could sort you out. But I'll need some infernal iron and a lot of luck.
Any idea where we can find some infernal iron?
As a matter of fact, I think I might. I've sensed some in the area. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic. Once you know what you're looking for, I can show you where I'd look.
We'll look for some iron.
Fuck yes, we will.
Sure. Meantime, if you need to stock up, everything I have is available.
I do cut away here because I do a lot of shopping. Mainly I buy a new...
Shout if you need anything else.
Mainly I buy a new axe for Karlach. The thermodynamic axe. I still don't know what the heat thing does, but yeah, it is what it is.
How fares the search?
Just doing some inventory management. Sold away a lot of stuff. Yeah. It gives you 2 turns of heat. I don't know what that heat thing does, but I'll find out, I guess. And if not, then it's inconsequential, isn't it? Now,
I wish we'd gear up and
I know that I need to go in and find Isobel here. And I spend a long time here because I'm trying to find the cat, Your Majesty. I want to talk to him, but I can't find him anywhere. So in the end, I just decide that, screw this, I'm going back up and I'm talking to Isobel and I'm gonna get this done. The thing is, the Isobel fight, I keep losing it because she gets bum rushed by like 4 or 5 enemies and she dies in round 1 before I can even remotely do anything to her. So I have to do this fight over and over and over again. Because I lose the fight that follows after Isobel gets taken. I just don't have the firepower for it. So I end up reloading here a bunch of times. And that's why you see me skip the dialogue here.
I didn't realize the true soul who's going
because
to
at this
save
point
us
I'm so
all.
tired of this scene.
I'm myself and free. It's perfect. It won't be enough to protect you against the areas of utter darkness.
Anything
though.
else I should know before heading off?
Ketherick is a frightening man. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to...
And here comes the bane of my existence. This guy, he has like 3 attacks every round.
Hello, Isobel.
Marcus!
I've been blessed.
Do you know this man?
He's a flame...
And true soul, my instructions are clear.
Probe his thoughts.
Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
A haunting. What's going on?
Isobel, this man
If
is
you have
here
something
to
to say,
kidnap
say
you.
it.
We're going to have to fight our way.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all.
The absolute.
And of course, Asterion
You can't
disapproves.
believe
This is
them,
why I
Marcus.
don't like Asterion.
Ketherick
He's
will
not a
never
team
give you
player
whatever-
at all.
Time to go.
This guy has 3 attacks. Every round, he does this vampiric aura thing. And then he hits twice. And these gargoyles, they have a nasty paralyzing attack. So, for like the first 3 or 4 attempts, some of these gargoyles would go in, they would paralyze Isobel, and then he would just go and whack on her until she died. And that would be round 1. I wouldn't even get a full set of actions. But in this... Yeah, there's the vampiric aura. Now he's hitting. In this run, he decided to attack Will instead. And that changes everything. Because suddenly I get a full round of action on my team before Isobel dies. And that's the only reason I win this fight. Because I actually get to do anything. Now, while we watch this thing here play out, I'm going to tell you what has happened here since you haven't seen any updates from me in a couple of weeks by now. And it basically boils down to my wife blew up my computer. Yes, it sounds worse than it is. She needed to use the power socket, so she unplugged my computer. And a couple of hours later, when I replugged my computer and I started up, I just heard a whoosh and a boom. And saw some flashing lights from my computer, and then it was dead. Turns out I had a faulty power supply. So I needed to contact the manufacturer. I mean, the computer was just 3 weeks old.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
And they asked me to send it back, and I did. And, yeah. Sending it back took a few days. First I had to get a pack from the manufacturer to so I could pack up the computer properly. Then I had to send it up to them. And then it arrived on a Thursday, so they didn't take it in to fix it until the Monday afterwards. After that, it got sent back, but on the way back, it got lost in the mail system, which is incredibly frustrating. And that ended up being more than...
Your penance will be paid now.
And that ended up being gone for several days. Just being lost in the system. And whenever I tried to contact the transporter, I only got through to AI. And gods, I hate AI by now. If I didn't dislike it already, I would hate it by now. Because the AI just said, oh, there are delays in your area. And they wouldn't let me talk to a human. And the AI doesn't tell you what the delays are, it just tells you there are delays. So what do? You ram your head against a wall and you hope something gives, preferably not your skull. After a very long time, almost a week, I decided that I'm not getting through to the delivery company, so I changed strategies and I went to the pickup spot. And I got to talk to people there. They are, however, not employees of the transport company. And since I got to talk to them, I said, I really need to know if my computer is there. Because if it's not, then I need to contact the manufacturer and have them start a insurance case against the transport company. And thankfully, the guy there, who was at work there, said, okay, I'll go back and check to see if your pack has arrived.
Got it.
And he did. He went back there, he searched for about 10 minutes, then he came out with my computer. Turns out the driver from the delivery company had never checked it out when he delivered it. So the pickup point, they never got it checked into their system, which means I never got told that my computer had arrived, which means I lost almost a full week just to this juggling about because the driver didn't do his job. I am needlessly not very impressed, and I'm even less impressed by the AI that just wouldn't let me talk to a human being, because if I could talk to a human being, I could have sorted that out and gone to the drop-off point way earlier in the week. That didn't happen, so time passed, and that's just the way it was. Unfortunately, this means that I haven't had any updates on my channel for a while, so this video here is now the first one back. But, of course, since they reinstalled a whole new power supply and everything, and gave me a fresh install of Windows, just to make sure everything was running as it should, I had to basically spend the whole day getting drivers and updating, downloading the programs and the games and everything all over again. So I lost another day to that. And in my silliness, I forgot to plug in audio recording in my recording device when I was recording this episode. That's why I'm talking to you from the editing room and not directly live as it happens here. Anyways, as you can see, basically because Marcus here, the winged guy, decided to drop down and fight Jaheira instead. And the other guys over there, instead of trying to kill Isobel, this is the reason why I somehow win this fight. And I felt like the game really gave me a freebie after having basically sent a bunch of goons in to paralyze Isobel and then have that marker guy just one-shot her. 4 times this happened. And then I changed strategy. I brought in Shadowheart because she has the spell Sanctuary. And I used Sanctuary on Isobel, only for Isobel to go and attack someone with her spear, which of course breaks the Sanctuary, and then proceeds to get one-shotted anyways. After that, I just said, screw this, I'm gonna do it the hard way. And I just tried the fight over and over and over again until I could actually save Isobel. So, not my proudest achievement as a gamer, I really admit. But you know, it's a learning experience. Next time I play this game, if I ever play it again, that remains to be seen. Next time I play, if it happens, I am definitely going to play Dark Urge or something just to let Isobel die so I don't have to bother with it. Or maybe, yeah, we'll see. Whatever happens, happens. This episode's a pretty fun episode. There were a lot of things happening. The thick plottings, as they say. This is not the highlight of this episode, this fight here, although it easily could have been, because it's a long fight, it's drawn out, there's a lot of enemies, many things happening. It could easily have been a highlight fight. But this is not the highlight of this episode. There's many other things that happens. Lae'zel fans will be happy to know there's more things happening there. And for those of you who wants to see some unique bardic interactions, there is definitely something unique bardic coming up here a little bit later in this episode. Now, I don't know what I'm trying to do with Carlac here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to jump, but I completely messed up that. One of the things I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get Halsen recruited so I can bench Shadowheart, because as some of you know, I'm not a big fan of Shadowheart. She's an unfun character to have. Unfortunately, being the only healer I have available, she's sort of a must in the party, which really annoys me. So I'm trying to recruit Halsen, but it's a big ass long quest to get him in the party.
Another parasite collected.
And I want to get him in the party just so I can ditch Shadowheart. Yeah. Anyways, I finally managed to slay Marcus. Will dies, which sucks for Will.
Isobel, are you all right? I'm fine.
I wanted to use the Revivify scroll on Will,
attack.
but then
you
this
were the
conversation
target, Isobel.
happens.
They know how important you are, but they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
She's not joking. Marcus told me Ketheric wanted you captured, not killed. Why?
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
I never get tired of hearing that.
Good. Because your work here is only beginning. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Yeah, you heard her. End this. And there we got Will back up and running again.
Death was surely a great blow to the cult.
They've gathered an entire
And now we have managed to
one lost soldier among
get the moon blessing thing. And I start to wonder, because something keeps telling, oh please help me, help me, help me, over and over and over again. And eventually I figure out that it's probably the lantern I need to go into the deeper ends of the Shadow Curse.
inside?
Won't you help me? Set me free.
But I want to help that thing. Whatever it is.
Won't you help me?
Now, I picked up an armor. Yeah, the moon lantern here. I give the moon lantern to Will because he's going to be the light bearer. Will is back on the team now. I played around with Gale for a long time, but Will is just better. Sorry, Gale fans, but he is.
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it.
But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
You stay put. I'll bring Mole home.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at him. He's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
So yeah, gotta find Mole too. And I think I discovered to my horror here that these enemies killed Alfira.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours.
I wasn't planning on looting. I just saw Alfira and was hoping I could somehow engage with her, but that doesn't seem to be the case. And I also found that Your Majesty, the cat, died. Which makes me really angry. They killed the cat.
I wish we'd gear up and head out.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
Good to have your priorities, lady.
Take care now.
I just emptied out some stuff. Now. Yeah, I got some gloves for Karlak because her current ones are bad. So this one is, gives her protection from missile, which is a spell she can activate, I think.
Close.
Anyways, going back to camp. Because my guys really need to rest up and heal. They're kind of dead in the water here. And
We need a moment for the two of us.
Shah's blessings upon you.
I'm kicking out the Starion to bring Shadowheart.
I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make room for me. Lead the way then.
So I'm basically switching one a-hole for another a-hole. And I'm not happy about it. But I need a spellcaster like Halcyon or Shadowheart. Here we go.
Don't say a word. Just listen.
Alright, I'll listen quietly.
A parasite grips my mind. The shadows curse me.
But I am gnawed by an even greater torment.
Is that how you think of me?
My thoughts are hallowed ground. Yet you've crawled your way in, uninvited. I'm obsessed by the ground under your feet and the wind over your head. I see your face just before I sleep and after I wake. I ask myself, are you worthy? Shakvonastu. There is only one way for you to prove it.
Slaying our enemies in coldest blood?
A fine sentiment, but I require more. We fight. I test you in battle. Dance with me. Bleed with me. Bruise me so that you might possess me.
Let's fight. I will show you that I'm worthy of your obsession.
Go on. Best me.
An archer against Lae'zel. Make 3 wild guesses how this goes. I don't even get to have my armor. And she saves. I cannot get away.
Best me. Prove your evidence.
Now, if that had landed, I would have stood a chance. Unfortunately, I didn't. So then she trips me.
Wound me.
Lae'zel's touch is unusually gentle. Her fingers lightly graze your bruises and wipe away your sweat.
No more. I can't bear it. I've torn flesh from monsters and men. I've laughed as they suffered. But you... I don't want to hurt you. I want to protect you. For you to protect me. I am yours. Say the words.
I am yours.
Right answer. Shakvonastu, source of my bruises.
No, I'm not. I didn't give you a single bruise. Not even one. You completely owned me. Lae'zel. I stood not a snowball's chance in the fiercest pit of hell of trying to take you down. And we both know it. I'm sure had I played any other class, I probably would have had an opportunity here to take her down. But she used second wind on me to give herself 4 attacks in 1 round. A bard just cannot compete with that. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Messed up. Anyways, now I want to finally get on with the Shadow Curse thing. And finally, after what feels like forever, have some progress down towards the House of Healing and everything else. So we go back to the site of the fireball encounter, where we proved that winning initiative by fireballing the enemy first is a valid strategy. Always. Remember that, guys. Fireballs wins battles, especially battles that the enemy don't know is coming.
Me oh my oh me.
And I am so skeptical going in here because I hate the turn-based mode movement when I'm trying to do exploration.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
But thankfully, Will holds the light, and being the light bearer that he is, I get to finally go around and search for things.
See that symbol on the ground? This was a Mason's Guild.
And that's a cue that we get.
Maybe a nice big hammer for Karlach.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
In here somewhere is the infernal iron we need. So I start searching.
That might be worth it.
And I think this was it. But I
A pile of crushed
find out that
bones
no, it's not.
of varying shapes.
It's not what I was
sizes,
looking
and
for. So the
creatures.
search continues.
Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed.
I thought that was a hammer for Karlach, but no, that's just a broom. And there, by freak accident, we find it. Infernal iron.
Infernal metal! This can help dam and patch up my engine.
In theory, I could now go back to the smith and have him fix Karlach, but I want to push into the House of Healing and grab the quest item I need there. Because I want to recruit Halsin, as I said. But of course, what's a good adventure party if it doesn't take detours? And that's exactly what I do here. I take a one dumbass detour here because greed gets the better of me. I have an unexplored part of a ruin with lots and lots of weird stuff and crates and barrels. I have to go check it out. I mean, seriously, who would not?
Anything of use?
Of course, this seems to be rather slim pickings, but everything seems to be empty. And then this.
That's curious.
We find
Come on,
a lock.
open up.
Of course, I don't have Asterians, so I gotta do this myself. High difficulty. But I'm also rolling high. So that works out. And then we go in and we find this whole new area here. We just explore deeper into these ruins, find a chest, look around, see more crates and barrels. Since this is behind a locked door, I'm thinking maybe there's something in these things now. But my disappointment... Yeah. My disappointment is growing with each passing second. To find all of this cool stuff just to not get anything from it.
That's curious.
However, a chest. Something good have to come from this.
Won't you help me? Set me
A gold ingot and some gold. At least it's gonna be useful down the line. And here we go. There's still this nagging presence that keeps telling me that I should let her go. I think it's a her because it sounds very ladylike.
Set me free.
Now, I'm expecting something to happen here, but I didn't expect this to happen. So there's a bunch of shadows here. And this fight is pretty cool because these shadows, they disappear. And that's a pretty cool mechanic. You see here, I go up here, I light it, and suddenly I can see both shadows again. And that's a pretty cool mechanic, I think.
Now this is my happy place.
And I accidentally pushed spacebar there while Karlach was running, and thereby ending her turn mid-run up to the enemy. And I am so frustrated with that. Now, Will sometimes misses, but more often than not, he just deals damage over and over and over again. And he's just repeatedly, consistently dunking on the enemies and doing a lot of damage. That's why I'm saying he's better than Gale. Gale has the flexibility of bigger, better spells, but spell slots are so limited in this game. And that just makes Will so much more valuable for me. The entire game of 5th edition is built less around spells and more around hitting stuff with your weapons.
Heading there. Which
is in contrast to, for example, 3rd edition of the game and Pathfinder, where spells can make or break an entire encounter. Here it just feels... It feels like spells is an afterthought that the designers put in just because all other editions of D&D have had spells. So naturally they include spells because they have no choice. That's how it feels, because spells aren't that impactful unless it's called Fireball. And most spells can be replicated with arrows.
Cry about it.
Those that can't be replicated with arrows can still be replicated in other ways by items. And since most spells can be replicated in one way or another, spells feel less special. As you see, Will is the killing machine. He just delivers killing blow after killing blow after killing blow. I think he's going to be a permanent party member from here on out, because he's just that good. Don't waste a step. Karlach and Lae'zel is interchangeable for me.
Alright, Karlach. It's going
and that means until I get Halsin, I'm sort of stuck with Shadowheart. But once Halsin is available, he's going to be rotated in and out of the party. Maybe sometimes I'll bring Shadowheart just to give Halsin a rest if I want to push far, but don't want to. Oh yeah, I love the Spirit Guardian spell. This is probably the best spell in the whole damn game. It's the gift that just keeps on giving. It just deals damage consistently.
Have to wait till later.
As long as nobody attacks Shadowheart, or if they do, as long as she passes her concentration check. That Guardian Spirit spell just keeps on murdering everything. Just by her going close.
Can't slow down.
And gotta heal Karlach. being an archer is not very fun. It wasn't nearly as fun as I thought it would be in this game. I kind of regret that, but now that I'm committed to it, I'm going to see it through. Maybe I will find some fun ways. To engage with it eventually. See, that's why I love these spirits. Shadowheart just walked close to the guy and he died because he came in range of the spirits. That's an amazingly passive-aggressive spell, just like Shadowheart's personality. And Will just keeps on dunking on his enemies. He's just solidly killing stuff. And I kind of dig that. But he's just consistently strong. And that's the end of the fight. It's a cool concept that shadows hide in, well, shadows.
Memory comes to you. A woman walking along a beach, holding hands with her husband-to-be.
Need some oil over here.
And the fact that these shadows are created with these memories, I think that's a little bit cool bit of lore that otherwise could very easily get overlooked. I think that's cool.
Soldier, I need your help.
A distant memory of a man stretching his back with a groan. Another day of hauling masonry blocks done.
Chew me up, quick!
Ah, so that's what heat does. She takes damage.
Calloused hands work a hammer and chisel around a massive slab of rock. Months from now, a face will take shape.
Should mind my step.
Anyways, now that the fight has been won, I start looking around to see if I can find any treasures in here. I mean, this...
Before the shadows, there was once a house full of warmth and children's laughter in this one's life.
I mean, this place was
No
guarded by some heavy-duty
You
shadows.
sensed this one hid for days as the sounds of battle got closer and closer to town. You didn't even care who won, so long as it ended.
So, let's take a look, find out what's going on here. I'm going in and lighting all these... That's curious. Candelabras. Don't know how you say that. Anyways, I find this.
Set me free.
Here we go.
And I find another secret wall within the secret wall. There's a lot of secrets here.
Won't you help me?
This gives me a bunch of alcohol. Gotta love it. My team is now slowly but surely becoming a bunch of drunks. A bunch of potions. Potions are always good. We dig potions.
Set me free.
And some scrolls. Scrolls are always good. They're useful for Gale.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
And I think that's all that I find in here. But still, it makes sense. It's a supply room. There's food, there's alcohol, there's potions for different occasions that might arise. It's a perfect hideout for someone who's actually built this place as a bunker. And that's essentially what this is. It's a bunker.
Set me free.
Bring myself a book.
Let's have a look.
Another book. Then I find a wardrobe. And you know what I find in here? A blue and red outfit, and it's comfortable. And it's much nicer looking than the current white shirt that I'm just walking around with. So, I'm rubbing it, and I'm wearing it, because I'm the Robin of the Hood. Anyways, I think I found everything that's to be found in here. I'll walk around a little bit just to see if there's anything down here on the table, but I think I pick up a couple of wine bottles, but then... Oh yeah, I find this chest.
Looks like a trap there.
So, disarm it first. It's a high difficulty, actually. I probably should have used guidance, but I didn't. I failed it with one, and I just figured, screw it. We'll take the consequences. I don't want to use my inspiration rolls for that. But I saved on the saving throw, so I
right tool will
don't
do
have
the
to worry.
trick.
Opening the chest is very frustrating. In this one I actually do end up doing a reroll because I want what's inside. Had I known what's inside, I might not have done it though. Because Helmet of Arcane Acuity, I have no idea what this one does. But I think it's a good one, because I'm fairly sure I've read about this specific helm, but I don't know what it does. It gives you Arcane Acuity.
I'll take that.
But that doesn't tell me anything. So I think I need to sit down and read on the vocabularies here and find out what the hell this helmet actually does. Yeah. You can read that letter on your own, just pause and see. Anyways, trudging back out here now because I think I've found all the things that's worth looking for in there.
Set me free.
And I found this elevator, and I'm thinking, does this take me down to the Underdark? I know that's my thinking there and then. But alas, it turns out it does take me down. It takes me up. So I come outside the Mason's Guild, and that's okay. I'm still, after all, trying to reach the House of Healing. And yeah, I'm just trying to navigate around these silly... nooks and crannies everywhere. Trying to figure out where am I. I eventually decided that, okay, let's just go up on these vines here. Maybe they will take me where I need to go. And yeah. Suddenly, I'm in turn-based, and I'm like, why? What the fuck? What happened?
Hey, darling.
It turns out that Will just got too far away from my team.
And I'm off.
And that unfortunately seemed to force a turn-based. Now Will is back, and the turn-based mode, everything's fine. It's frustrating, but it is what it is.
Alright, what now? Another step forward.
And then we try... Yeah, I decided to use a short rest just to heal up a little bit.
Me oh my oh me.
And I'm sure there's...
something over there.
Yeah. I find a skeleton here. And there's a magic ring there. True Love Caress. And I'm like, okay, where's the other ring? I'm sure it's nearby. But unless you have both of the rings, they don't actually do anything. You need both rings, and that's so frustrating. You know, it would be a great engagement ring to Lae'zel or something. Now, I think this is, yeah, this is the House of Healing. But I can't find a way in, so I'm just trudging around and walking around, see if I can find any doors that open anywhere. When I come across this door here.
Bet I can crack that open.
All these Baldurs are slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby, or a temple.
Luckily, Robin is not useless when it comes to opening doors and stuff, but he's not as good as Astarion. But he's good enough. Chest with poisoner's gloves. It was a very interesting item in the House of Healing, but I guess it's supposed to be there.
Me oh my oh me.
Now I'm just walking around here and finding stuff. Snug purple shirt. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Unlocking recipes by picking up weird stuff from the House of Healing. That's not disturbing at all. Reminds me a little bit too much of Delicious in Dungeon anime on Netflix, where the main characters make gourmet meals out of all the monsters they kill. And I'm about to come across probably my favorite segment of this video, because I find some of the most disturbingly messed up stuff.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence.
This is just...
Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
A student? Yes. Do please enlighten me.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
Hells. Only a monster would inflict misery and call it medicine.
I'm with Will.
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shah eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
The sisters are not ready. They'll make me sick instead of curing me. Robin is very persuasive.
Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
I take joy in performing with a master of my craft. I'm sure the sisters are the same. Why don't you volunteer? Only a frickin' bard would. When I saw this come up, seeing that I have advantage on this, I could not stop laughing, and I still find it hilarious. You'll see why. And then, of course, all of these persuasion bonuses. And this is...
I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us. Come, sisters, soothe me.
I'm sure this was supposed to be a boss fight. I love the fact that you can just chat him into offing himself like this. But it's still kind of disturbing. Battered loot. That's the item we were looking for. This scene, right here, has to be one of the best scenes I've seen in Baldur's Gate so far. The simple fact that you can convince him to just lie down and get stabbed by his own acolytes like that is... it's all kinds of messed up, and I absolutely love it. It's freaking amazing. And kind of disturbing. It gives me real body horror vibes and real like Hellraiser vibes here. If you don't know Hellraiser, by the way, it's a very disturbing series of movies. You should definitely watch it if you're into that sort of stuff. But stay away from it if you have a weak stomach. Yeah, the stuff you just saw is nothing compared to what Hellraiser does. But being an old horror fan, this was just like
I should speak up.
Amazing fun.
How fares the search?
I found the infernal iron you
Please
mentioned.
let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Let me sleep on it. I just might be able to work something out. Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. I'll need more infernal iron either way, though, so keep your eyes open. Take care.
Okay, at least Karlach ain't blowing up on us.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Let's find some evil for you to smack then.
Bring it on.
This place gives me the creeps.
Now, let's go and wake up this guy for Halsin's quest, and then I'm gonna level up, and that will be the end of this episode. I think I also switch in Lae'zel. Yeah, I do.
Thaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
He keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know more. We need to rouse him.
I found the loot. It seems to belong to the Flaming Fist.
Good. Its music might help restore him. Show it to him.
Pull out the loot and play.
Thaniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help.
Calm. Breathe. You've been trapped in the Shadowfell for a century. Take a moment to clear your mind.
A century? You're Halsin. Thaniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes.
Let Halsin handle this.
Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. Meet me by the lakeshore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready. This may prove perilous.
Alright. And so, at long last, I decided to level up. Oh yeah, I'm inspired because I'm an entertainer.
I've got a long road ahead.
Now the level ups here remind me a lot of Baldurs Gate 1 and 2. Because you basically just click the level up button and you get you get hit points and some other statistics. I end up choosing Glyph of Warding here. After having checked all of them, I cut away some of it here that you don't see. Because Glyph of Warding is a very good spell in other games, and I have yet to try it here. See, what happens here is like leveling up in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. You just press level up and then accept. That's it. I gain a spell with will. And after very, very careful consideration, like a lot of thinking, I mean seriously, a lot of thinking went into this, I decided, screw it, I'm getting Fireball. Because Fireball is god tier. Hit points up, new class features, a new action, prepared spells, nothing changes. No new level of spells, so still on 3rd level. Accept. That's it. Feels very like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. No actions, no choices, you just press accept and go on with your life.
That helped.
So now what? We just
No.
hope the true soul comes through. Yes, we wait. If we're called to
Now,
join the fight against Catherine,
I figured out
the true soul
I used Karlach the whole episode. It's about time to let her have a rest. I'm gonna go get the MVP, Lae'zel, in case you didn't catch it.
Won't you help me?
And I don't know why I'm taking so long doing that, but it is what it is.
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
I'd like you to join me.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
You can take Karlach's place.
Good. Our victory is most certain.
And then we level up Lae'zel. Lae'zel actually has a choice to make because she gets a feat. And after careful consideration, I decide to just go for ability improvement and boost her strength up to 20. I think that's what's going to get me the most bang for the bucks with this build. And that's it. That's all. Now, I'm going to set up. I'm leaving the camp, rebuffing, and getting ready
expect the affair to last between the two of you, Lae'zel.
for
Is it getting to be something more?
next episode. Next episode, we're gonna go and do Halsin's quest,
We have spilled one
and I don't know how that's gonna turn out. I have no idea what it is, but he tells me it's going to be dangerous, so either it's an escort mission or something like that. I don't like escorts, but nobody does, but we'll see. We'll see. But that is for next time. Now the team is fully ready. There is not much else to do here. And yeah. This is Big Daddy Rocker Gamer. I am finally back, and I'll see you guys next time.